Next we're going to do a rollover. Say I've had twister side control, he starts to turn, instead of turning into me, he starts to turn away from me. Or the guy's just turtled, I can do the wrestler in order to set up my twister side control. My right foot's going to come over his left foot. My hands are both going to control here on his leg. As I lean back and pull, my right leg's going to keep downward pressure on his leg in order to control it. While I switch up here, I can get my grapevine on. Now I'm in the truck position. So again, from truck position, got my calf crushers. I can pull down in here, start to hand and back in to control twister. Different angle, I'll flip in the other direction. So if you see the other way, if his leg's this direction here, my right leg's going to come over top of his legs. My body leaning over, cupping onto his ankle. As I lean back, my right leg again is going to keep pressure downwards on it. Switch my legs over, get my figure four, truck position. From here, of course, I can have both, right? From there. Okay, next we're going to work on slight variation. It's mostly just the grip difference. It's called the D'Souza, or wrestler D'Souza. So, again, this time, same setup. I've got it over the top. This time here, though, my hands are going to come over the top of his leg. The gable grip him around his leg. As I lean backwards, from here, same thing, downward pressure, switch my legs out. From here, of course, I can S-grip my hands behind. I've got the crotch upper from here, right? And or I can go to regular truck position, calf crush, throw it down, sit up, twister. Okay, we're going to do the muffle. It's twister side control. When my opponent manages to scramble to his knees, I'm going to lose it. So to establish twister side control, my opponent begins to turn into me and get out. As he does it, I place my body weight down on top of him. Stick my left knee nice and deep on top of him, and right away get my D'Souza grip here, gable grip underneath for the wrestler D'Souza. Plant my right foot over the top, pull him straight backwards. Immediately I bring my left leg over the top, hook it in here, and I can either switch right to truck position, or also, of course, I can go into any of my variations from here. I can throw down and start to go up into baseball back control for another finish. One more time for the other direction, muffle. So I've got side control, plant my hand, sit through. So there we go, twister side control. As he comes up, body weight down on top, left knee in, gable grip around his leg, landing my right foot over the top, pulling my opponent backwards, switching my left over top, underneath, switch truck. Okay, we're going to do the dodge. Dodge again is twister side control. So I've done twister and he's rolled away from me. Immediately I start to do the D'Souza again on him. From here he's smart, he starts to lean away from me this time here, so I can't pull him back for the D'Souza. So I trap my right foot under, and as I begin to lift, I'm going to start to roll underneath or over top of him. As I do so, I trap it with my left leg, immediately gaining the control and into truck position. Again from this direction. So he sat up out of the twister and rolled into me. I immediately gable grip my hands, stick my body weight down on top of him, left knee in deep underneath him. My right foot's going to come under. As he's leaning away, I'm going to shoulder roll, pull over, trap it with my left, and immediately grapevine, truck position. Okay, we're going to do deja vu. So I've established truck position, and my opponent goes to break it. So from twister side control, I managed to get grapevine, roll my opponent over, I'm in truck. As I'm sitting in truck, my opponent straightens his right leg and starts to turn away from me, and it means to get out of it. I let go of my right leg, keep my left leg in, come over the top from here. I'm going to roll over my left shoulder, and as I'm pulling down, reestablish my grapevine and get into truck position again.